What is an OG anime fan? I've been pondering this question for the past 2 minutes after seeing a TikTok comment section in which someone determined that an OG anime fan is someone who watches anime like Evangelion, Akira, Cowboy Bebop, and other old-ass animes. But this simply cannot be correct. Why? Well, because if that's the case, then surely those are not OG anime, and instead something like Astro Boy or Momotaro Sacred Sailors would be an OG anime. And also, anyone at any time can watch those animes because they're available for free on the internet. I wasn't born in the 90s when Cowboy Bebop came out, yet I still watch that. And I wasn't born in the 80s when Akira came out, and yet I still watch that. And so what if someone's first anime is Akira? Are they an OG? What if I started watching anime today, and my first anime was Akira? Would I happen to be an OG? And also, when does it end? How far back do you have to go in order to be an OG? Some may consider the 2000s old. The 2000s are to someone born in 1980 what the 80s are to someone born in 1960. So perhaps someone born in the 60s who watched Astro Boy will be like, "Oh, you're no OG. You're a youngin'. You haven't been watching anime at all." Anyways, jokes aside, I have been wondering about this. I don't know why I did that strange intro. All those points are valid, but yeah, I've been wondering this. I saw TikTok and the comments were like, "Oh, this guy's an OG. You're not." It was like a trend thing where this person just asked their friend their favorite characters from some subgenre, like extroverted characters, introverted characters. The guy put a lot of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and Dragon Ball characters, so I guess TikTok anime fans really they eat that shit up. And the person who posted it put things like Jujutsu Kaisen and other such things, and some good characters. Like there was the guy from the scarecrow from Howl's Moving Castle. I forgot his name. They call him Turnip, right? I don't know. They were basically like, "Oh, you're not an OG anime fan. You can tell this other guy's been watching it for a millennium." And it's like he didn't put any crazy animes. He put like 91 Days and some other stuff that were kind of out there, but like not really. It's not like he put something actually underrated like Space Dandy or Megalobox Nomad. I only put Megalobox Nomad in there because it's one of my favorite anime and no one fucking talks about it at all, despite it being literally just the best. Go watch it. Go watch my video on it. Anyways, enough of that. But yeah, it's not like he put something crazy like that one. What was that one anime? It was Flash anime. It was animated on Flash Player, I think. I think it was called like Hanako or something. Regardless, it's not like he mentioned one of those weird ones. He mentioned ones that a good amount of people have seen. But regardless, people were like, "Oh, he's OG and you're a newbie because you just don't watch anime and you put mainstream things." And so yeah, that did get me thinking, how do people define what an OG is? Because like the description of OGs was either the one I mentioned, which was watching old animes, which makes no fucking sense, or watching obscure animes, which didn't really fit in line with the guy they were talking about because he had like Dragon Ball there and JoJo's and other popular anime, and it's like that's not really OG if depending on how you define it. Like some people may define OG as someone who started watching Dragon Ball when it was airing on Toonami. Did it air on Toonami? I don't know. Whatever they watched Dragon Ball on. Like maybe people consider that OG. Maybe people consider the people who watched Naruto on Cartoon Network OG. Maybe people consider people before the pandemic as OG now. It's so flip-floppy and I just hate it. I hate the idea that you're you're just lesser because you don't watch obscure anime or you didn't watch anime since 2015. Stuff like that. And it's not like it affects me. Like, I've been watching anime since I was like 5. I used to watch Naruto on Cartoon Network before going to kindergarten. I remember watching the scene where you just see Kurama's eyes and mouth. I remember watching the episode where Sasuke's running through the hotels, knocking on doors, and he opens one up, and he's like, "Oh, it's gotta be Naruto on this one." And then Naruto also opens up a door at the same time in the hotel, and it's fucking Itachi right there. I remember I was so astonished. I was like, "Holy fucking shit, there he is! There he is! Oh my god!" And it was crazy. And I've been reading One Piece since around the same time. I couldn't even actually read back then. I was an idiot, and I was just looking at the pictures because I was like, "This is so cool." And my neighbor who introduced it to me would tell me what's going on. I think it was Marineford at the time when I started reading. So yeah, I would have been like 6 or 7. But yeah, that's more than half my life that I have spent watching anime. I'm 18 now, so it's been 11 years at least. Regardless, I'm not here to give you guys my fucking backstory. I'm here to say, just stop with this because it doesn't make sense. No one has an actual definition of what they consider an OG. Is it the amount you've watched? Because someone could pick it up 2 years ago and just watch 100 anime a fucking day or something crazy like that. Like if you watch an anime a day, like anyone can watch a 12-episode anime in one day. So if you do that for 1 year, you've watched 365 animes. I can guarantee you that's more than a lot of anime watchers. And then there could also be someone who fucking works, but they spend all their free time watching anime. And then there's someone who doesn't work and spends half his free time watching anime. And it's like, well, who do you consider the bigger anime fan here? Here is a post I found on the ultimate website for cringy anime fans, Reddit. I'm kidding. Not every anime fan on Reddit is cringe, okay? But come on, there's a lot of them. This guy posted this 2 years ago, and he said, anime is becoming a trend. I hate it. Not sure if this is allowed to go here, but I'm gonna tell you anyways. More people are watching anime, which is good, but then again, it fucking sucks. The reason why is because most of the people that are watching it are normies in quotation marks. Let me explain. As you could tell, there has been an increase in anime fans in quotation marks during quarantine who mostly spam about My Hero Academia or Haiku, or just any basic ass shonen. But what differentiates them from the average new anime fan in quotation marks is that they are normies. Mostly K-pop fans, which is obvious to tell since they act like fucking children and spam aesthetic vibes in quotation marks with emojis, or spam random letters instead of fucking laughing. First off, already, what? Oh no, they spam letters instead of laughing. That's not new. People have been doing that since Tumblr back in 2014. This is not a new type of anime fan. They've been here for so long, dude. And you are just the antithesis of that on the complete. It's like the horseshoe. The horseshoe, you're on one side of the horseshoe. They are on the other. And although it seems like you're far apart, you're actually closer together. You get it? Just search up the horseshoe effect or theory or something like that. You'll figure it out. You're also annoying. They have ruined our once loved reputation of anime and morphed it into something that only adults with the mentality of 14-year-olds would like. The wave of new normie fans in quotation marks won't end for the foreseeable future since it's a trend. Mind you, these were the same people who complained that anime fans were pedos a few years ago, and the same people who made fun of us for watching anime as kids. You've already gone back on your own argument. You said the once great anime fandom reputation that we had, it's never been good. Up until a few years ago, anime has been completely chalked up to just tentacle hentai, right? Like come on, man. It's never been good. And then, like, a sentence later, you're like, oh, these are the same people who are calling anime fans pedophiles. So is that what you define as a good reputation, as being a fucking nonce? Is that it? Like, what are you talking about, dude? And you probably didn't even get made fun of because you watched anime. You probably got fun of because you smelled bad and you shouted dumb shit during classes like Kage Bunshin no Jutsu. I did that too, but I did it as a joke. And so I wasn't a loser. I didn't get made fun of at all. Wow, it's almost as if you're actually funny when you do it, it's not fucking annoying and you don't get made fun of. Now, I'll be honest, there's still no reason to make fun of someone just for shouting Kage Bunshin no Jutsu, but have some self-awareness, man. Anyways, he goes on to say, it's just, it's weird seeing them all pretend they've been a fan for a long time, because it's a trend. It makes me angry, and it's like, shut up, dude. Anyways, this video has gone nowhere. I just wanted to say, stop talking about OG anime fans. It's cringe. Anyways, that's it for this video. If you are one of the people who's like, only OG anime fans are real anime fans, kill yourself now. Anyway, I'm kidding. Alright, I will see y'all in the next one. I do indeed hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see y'all in the next one. I've said that 2 times now, and I thought about it when I was saying it, and I still went through with it. Anyways, one last time, I'll see y'all in the next one. Deuces.
grow up, I wanna be an OG. Sipping 4-5s like my granddaddy. Wanna be an alcoholic, no time for family. Can't even see the distance from the people around me. I wanna be the dude that your girl calls pimp. Me, motherfucker, who could bust your lip. I bust another baby mamas, leave them crying, leave them lonely like my papa. I don't wanna be a doctor, I don't wanna be a lawyer. I just wanna be important, put my face on maps. Everybody know me cause the motherfucker raps. Deal with the devil, dealt with the devil, lead with the devil, lie. I'm the devil, I need the devil, you need the devil. Who you think you talking to? You talking to the best they never knew. No crew, never had a clique, no gang. Living by myself, never been no thing. Never need a bitch, never needed a woman. I never needed anybody but a pen and my bullet. I can't deal with the lows that'll come in the future. If I blow up, then it was good to know you. A guy like me can't deal with fame. When you hear this verse, then remember my name.